Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Developer Voyage. This is the second episode of a series where I'll learn the basics of the C programming language. I'll do this by following a free interactive C tutorial. Feel free to follow along with me by using the tutorial over at learnc.org yourself. See the video description for the link. So let's get started. This tutorial is about variables and types. Let's start with data types. C has several types of variables, but there are a few basic types. Integers, whole numbers which can be either positive or negative, defined using char, int, short, long, or long. Unsigned integers, whole numbers which can only be positive, defined using unsigned char, unsigned int, unsigned short, unsigned long, or unsigned long. Floating point numbers, real numbers, numbers with fractions, defined using float and double. Structures will be explained later in the structures section. Different types of variables define their bounds. A char can range only from -128 to 127, whereas a long can range from a very large number negative to a very large number positive. Long and other numeric data types may have another range on different computers, for example, from minus an even larger number to a positive even larger number on a 64-bit computer. Notice C does not have a Boolean type. Usually it is defined using the following notation. Define bool char, define false 0, define true 1. C uses arrays of characters to define strings and will be explained in the strings section. Defining variables. For numbers, we will usually use the type int. On most computers today, it is a 32-bit number, which means the number can range from -21474833648 to +21474833647. To define the variables foo and bar, we need to use the following syntax. Int foo, int bar equals 1. The variable foo can be used, but since we did not initialize it, we don't know what's in it. The variable bar contains the number 1. Now we can do some math. Assuming a, b, c, d, and e are variables, we can simply use plus, minus, and multiplication operators in the following notation and assign a new value to a. Int a equals 0, b equals 1, c equals 2, d equals 3, e equals 4. A equals b minus c plus d times e. And then we print the result, the a. So we have b, which is 1, minus c, which is 2. So that's -1, plus d, which is 3 times e, which is 4. So that's 12. So -1 plus 12 equals 11. Let's continue with the exercise. In the next exercise, you will need to create a program which prints out the sum of the numbers a, b, and c. Okay. So here we already have the skeleton, where we have the main function, where int a equals 3, float b equals 4.5, double c equals 5.25. Then we have a float for the sum. So the sum equals a plus b plus c. So let's run the program. So that's 12.75. So that's correct, and we can move on to the next chapter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.